Hey folks, and welcome back to Pattaya. That's right, some important business to attend to today here in Pattaya. Now, we'll start this morning going down Soy Bacau to meet up with some friends and gather the necessary supplies and things we need to take care of the first order of business, which will be at the temple here in central Pattaya. After that, we'll grab some breakfast and then head over to Jom Tien. We've got some business to take care of there as well, a prospective location for an upcoming party and some other things. But we'll end up back in central Pattaya on Soy 7. But for right now, let's take care of this temple business first.
I'd really like to see you if I could turn back time. I'd really like to know you if I could turn back time. If I could turn back time.
So a bit of a special day today. The other day marked the 100th day of V's passing, and traditionally what that means is the friends, the family, whoever wants to come to the temple and make merit in their name. The real belief is they think that spirit is reborn again, but somewhere between the 50th and 100th day after passing. And I think this 100-day merit making kind of solidifies that. So thank you, On, for coming and doing it. She did very good.
วาระรักบุญศรี
We all miss
ชีวิต
V.
ไป100 วัน
Nothing can bring her back, but like I said, the belief is that she's already
พุท
reborn.
ธาพุทธา
That's what it is. That's what it's about. So you come, you give an offering. We gave fruit and all kind of stuff, and the typical temple stuff. The monks say a prayer, and then donate the money, and you're done. Anyway, this is the same temple where we had the funeral and the cremation. So, Wat Nongo, and I believe her family is doing something up in Ayutthaya on the 4th, I think. It doesn't have to be exactly on the 100th day. It's like within the proximity, I guess. So a very nice little ceremony. I guess one thing worth mentioning is things like of this nature done at the temple you're supposed to do before 11 a.m. So I think we were there shortly after 9 a.m. in the morning doing that. And I guess afterwards I thought I'd give the ladies a little breakfast here. I had already had a full breakfast, Lana and I both, at the Beverly Hotel. That was we had just checked out this morning, so we were already downtown in Pattaya. That was convenient. If you missed that episode, I'll go ahead and link it in the upper right-hand corner. But I didn't get any breakfast, but the ladies did. I just had a little watermelon drink there. But we've got to go over to Jom Tien now, and we'll check out the prospective location of an important upcoming party. So we got a couple things to do in Jom Tien today. The first, a stop off here at the Pinky Pool Villa. And that's exactly what it is, a pool villa. A decent sized swimming pool with even a slide and then a big house. The house probably sleeps at least a dozen people, probably more. There's about 4 bedrooms. Some of the bedrooms have multiple beds. Some of the bedrooms just have for a couple. But huge house, big snooker table, big ping pong table, big lounge area, great big dining table, looks like for the Last Supper or something. So it's a house to accommodate a lot of guests, and that's what we're looking for. Still about a month away, but I was looking for a place to have my birthday party. And the thing is, Lan's birthday is just a couple days later. So we're only, I think, 4 or 5 days apart in terms of birthdays. And the idea was to have kind of one party, maybe a little bit, couple days late on mine, couple days early on hers, whatever it is, in the middle there, and celebrate both of our birthdays at somewhere pretty cool. So this was an idea that she proffered because she used to work here for this outfit that services these pool villas or whatever. But it is rather sizable. I was worried about size and space, but there's plenty of that. It's in a little neighborhood here. I don't know, the dark side of Jom Tien, about just a couple blocks from the railroad tracks. So just barely into the dark side, but fairly well equipped. Even got little entertainment for karaoke, music, the TV, great big kitchen. I guess you could cook your meals. They've kind of thought of everything. There's even one of these great big blue ice chests out here where you can put all your cold drinks right next to the pool. So, very nice. Very nice. I think it would be a decent party location. There's this bathhouse thing over here. I didn't go into that. I think that's restrooms or something in there. I don't know. See if the door's unlocked. Take a quick look. But I went through the whole house. It's all one level. It's really sprawling. It's just no steps or anything. Oh, look at that. Glad I went in there. The hot tub room. That's interesting. Wonder what's behind door number 2 here. Just a commode and shower. And probably this for pool guests. Okay, yeah, same thing, commode and shower in there as well. Just a couple little washrooms right off the pool area here. And then a whole area behind the house, which just for washing up or something like that. So, but you can kind of see how long this place is. It's a right big estate here. It's all walled off, fenced in. So, just an idea. We still got about a month just looking at some places. This is one possibility. It looks like an older place, but it's decently maintained, and it would accommodate enough people. So, and I think that's pretty much what it's here for, is events or parties like that, something that a lot of people would attend. But then they have this sign, keep silence. Don't know how that would work with a party going on, but okay, thank you. There's key code access, so we had the code or the card or whatever. We just could come in for a quick look. But we've got another stop to make in Jomtien as well. We'll go do that. Yeah, I can just see somebody backing into one of these prickly cactuses, half inebriated, coming out of the swimming pool. That wouldn't be good. I'm not sure it's the right location for us or not, but it was nice to look at the Pinky Pool Villa here. Yeah, the cactus could be a little bit of a danger there. But that we were quoted a price of 9,000 baht, a little under $300, let's call that, for one night's rental here at the Pool Villa. Keep in mind, it probably sleeps at least a dozen people. So for a place this size, with this scope of all the entertainment and amenities, I think that's probably about right, 9,000 baht a night. But anyway, we got another stop to make here in Jomtien. I stop here at Glob Sub and order some more shirts for Mr. Lucky Taylor. Anyway, Lon's never been here before. There's an opening for seamstress, or somebody who does sew. I guess that's a seamstress. It says sewers wanted. There's a sign out here. So she inquired about that. Could be a possible job for her. And while she was here, she decided to audition. Yeah, she did pretty good. Yeah, pretty hard work being a seamstress there. Long hours, but she took right to it. Look at that. She looked like she had been sitting behind that sewing machine for years. Anyway, after all this running around, we'll stop off and get a little bit of lunch. We stopped in here at Ramenzawa. I noticed this place a couple of weeks ago when we were at the Ice Queen. This is just right next door, and I thought, hey, that looks just like the place down on Pattaya Klang by the beach, and it sure is. It's the same outfit. Here's what we got. Look at this, the curry with the steamed egg on top of the rice. Mine got this is their special ramen dish. The Azawa ramen comes with ground pork, all sorts in there, seaweed. So pretty nice. Also reasonably priced. And here again in Jomtien, right on the beach. But anyway, after a little rest up, it's time to head back into central Pattaya. I came down here this evening to Soi 7. Now, we were here about a year ago, a little over a year ago, just when things were starting to open. Just about everything has opened up since then. I won't say it's back to the way it used to be. Nothing is the way it used to be. For instance, we were at Walking Street just last night, and all the signs were gone. Things like that. So it's not like it used to be, but it's very vibrant, put it that way. And now there's two more. One is still under construction. It's a little bit of a mess right here next to me. But the other one, right here, opens today or tomorrow. I don't know. By the time you watch this, it'll be open. And it's called Lupa. Lupa. I'm not sure what that means. It looks like a big, bright new bar. And this was kind of maybe the dark block in Soi 7 between 2nd Road and the Blackwoods Hotel. I can look right down here and see the Blackwoods now. So it's going to fill that in a little bit. So we'll go in, we'll see what it is. So what did this big fiasco cost?
I don't say, mate. I don't say. It's costing me everything at the moment. And what I mean by that is we're always kind of juggling things, juggling. I mean, look at this here. I think today I've probably spent in the region of $500,000 baht.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my Buddha.
I know. Now it's all done. I'll be honest with you, the labour and the costs are not that great. But it's them finishing bits, a POS system, it's like 80,000 baht. We just stocked up 150,000 baht.
Well, yeah, there's all kind of liquor in here. Yeah. So the point being is, I'm still meeting people. I met a guy last night at the hookup bar, or 2 nights ago maybe, at the hookup bar, and it was his first time back since COVID, since the pandemic. So there's still people that haven't come back. But even if you had come back a year ago, this has changed a lot.
Remember, Lucas, when we opened, we were literally just stores in A7 on the site, right? And the bar opposite. That was the only ones on the site. But you come now, it's completely different.
But the way it's all been gutted and everything, you can't really recognize the whole block. But anyway, it looks good in here. Let's go in the back and take a look. What's your favorite area? I don't know what's going on back here. We'll see. Oh, it looks like it's fitted out to be a meeting room. This is a meeting room where you could have maybe a dozen people having a meeting in here. Little odd placement for a pole in the middle of the room, but I guess this pole is holding up the roof. Kind of an odd placement for a pole, but you got structural support in here. Even got a bell to call the meeting to order. That's good. A little private meeting room back here, and then a smaller one over here. Oh my God. He doesn't even know how to do it. He's so out of practice. That's not how you ring a bell.
I'm out of practice.
Anyway, next time you come back, you're going to have this place, other new places along here. It really has come a long way. Not the way it used to be, but nothing is. But different. Up to you whether it's better, worse, but it's new. That's right, definitely new. That's Lupa. Now they have since opened. I don't know what I was thinking. Lon discovered that the pole was actually probably for dancing. I don't know though. I'll still call that the meeting room. I kind of like that term, the meeting room. But to be honest, if I'm totally honest, I kind of prefer my own bar back at home up here on the hill. It's got everything I want. Not quite as noisy or busy, but definitely the drinks are cheaper. But at any rate, we'll do something else next time right here in Pattaya. But for this episode, I'm going to have to go ahead and leave it off right here. And as usual, I'll thank you for watching. And until next time, bye for now.